Okay, hi. So let's talk about yet another case of sexual assault and women getting away with it just because they're women. Although, I will say that this time it's a little bit different. You see, we know that just out in the real world, women can get away with anything they want. You know, if they assault a man, they can just say, "Oh, he wanted it. Men don't need to consent." All the shit we hear all the time, right? And of course, if it happens to a woman, even if she's making it up, she again faces no consequences and everything's for her. But what's strange is that if it's on social media, not everywhere on social media, because usually people are banned and or face additional real life criminal charges. So it's not social media as a whole, but it is tied to one particular site, Twitch. And I say this because if you guys paid attention to what happened to Emiru like just a month or two ago, when she was assaulted by one of her male fans at TwitchCon, Twitch did fucking nothing. So I would say what I always say, which is what we know to be true, that no one fucking cares if a woman assaults a man. But when it comes to Twitch, they don't care about assault at all, regardless if it's a man or a woman. They don't give a fuck. So, hey, at least Twitch is not at least Twitch is not biased. They approve of all sexual assault, male and female. So good on you, Twitch, for not being sexist. Okay. Anyway, Nina Lin is a fucking complete sociopath Twitch streamer who assaulted two men, and all she got was a 1-week ban. That's it. Let's take a look at what she did. Starting off with this video here. So this is not Nina. This is Nina's friend, but she's trying to help Nina assault this guy back here.
Oh my God, Saeed!
This guy, you can see Saeed in the back. He's clearly trying to get away. He's not consenting to this at all.
Saeed, come on.
Now, Nina, the fucking Satan over here, runs in, tries to grab him by his arm while this girl's grabbing his other arm.
He's 23, he's consensual.
No, he's not consenting.
He's 23, he's consenting, so here we come into the mind of, I guess, some females' brains. I mean, a man would never say this, a man couldn't ever say this, he'd be in jail like that, but of course a woman can say, well, he's 23, so he consented based on that alone. Right, so consent has nothing to do with agreeing, it's just about your age now.
Yes, he is!
No, so this guy says no, he's not, and she goes, yes, he is. Based on what? The fact that he's pulling away from you? I hate to break it to you, but men don't play like that. If he's pulling away, he doesn't fucking want it. You got... I shouldn't even have to... that shouldn't even be a gendered sentence. That's just common fucking sense. He's pulling away from
Say
you.
nothing.
He likes it.
He likes it. So this is like the mentality of like these women that like, just because you're attractive, he automatically must like whatever you're doing. It's got nothing to do with who you are, what your intention is, what you're physically doing, or what his desires are. It's just, well, I'm attractive, so obviously you want it and like it. I mean, duh. My thoughts don't go any deeper than that. Fucking piece of shit. He's literally trying to run away, and she's holding him. And by the way, for people who are going to say, because I know there are people who are this stupid, there are people who are going to say, well, the guy's smiling. I'm sorry. You think that because he's got a smile that all of a sudden means what's happening is good. I hate to break it to you, but a man might smile in this situation for multiple fucking reasons. One is because, it's been proven in society repeatedly that even if the man's the victim, he's always the one attacked. For a video like this, social media will be saying things like, oh, how could he not want it? Is he gay or something? And then, of course, as far as legally is concerned, she gets away with it, he doesn't. He's often told that he's to blame in some way or another. It's happened thousands of fucking times. So he'd be smiling to kind of like get away, but without adding, fuel to the fire. Like right now she's just grabbing him. But he knows that if he looks more serious and like tries to be physical, like push her away or something like that, number one, she can claim that he assaulted her for him pushing her out of the way, because again, that's how things work. And B, again, if he doesn't smile, and that aggression starts to show, even though it's just self-defense, Society looks at it as, oh, that man's gonna do something terrible. Oh, he better not touch her. She can touch him, but he better not touch her. So he's smiling to try to get away, but also keep the overall energy of the situation. Like, okay, enough. And finally, it's also like a nervous thing. You know how when you're nervous, you go, okay, yeah, okay, sure. You're smiling, but it's not a happy smile. It's like a nervous, anxious, like, okay, enough, get the fuck away from me. It's that type of a thing. So if you're gonna say that he was smiling in happiness, you're a fucking moron.
Oh no.
And then the friend, not Nina, but the friend starts twerking on him. So now, I mean, everybody keeps blaming Nina, but we know that both of these women sexually assaulted him. We got Nina trying to grab him and do I don't fucking know what. And then her friend in the front here just twerking on him.
I think he wants to. Yeah, stay right there. Stay right.
What the fuck kind of person would consent to this? And if they did, he's not. He's not consenting. And listen to what they said.
Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there.
Stay right there, stay right there. Like, can I just... You know, I'm going to start saying this a lot. I say this a lot in general, like in other videos, but I'm going to say it a lot in this video too. Reverse the roles. Imagine a man going up to a woman, grabbing her boobs, grabbing her ass, putting his hand in front of her vagina, groping her, and then just saying to her, stay right there, stay right there. Imagine thinking he wouldn't be in jail. Imagine thinking he wouldn't be in jail.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Hold on. Hold on. Sit down.
Yo.
Sit down. Sit down.
You remind me of that one.
And by the way, it does get worse. After that video, now I couldn't find a video of it, but I did find a few pictures. Not that you'd want to see the video anyway, but they actually brought him into a bedroom, and both Nina and the friend pinned him down on the bed, took his backpack, started going through it, and took his clothes off. Now, that's where the video ends. I have seen the video, but I lost it now. But that's where the video ends. I mean, what more do you want to say? The footage allegedly shows Nina grabbing Faizy's silky assistant, Saeed, while Zoe Spencer twerks on... Okay, so the twerker is Zoe. The pair then carry Saeed to a bed, with Nina saying, hey yo, cut the cameras, cut the cameras. This was widely condemned as sexual assault or harassment. Yeah, well, no shit, okay? We don't have to say, like, oh, well, it's considered harassment, I think. No. Just because he's a man doesn't mean you say, well, I think it is. No, it fucking is, okay? If it was a woman, you'd say, well, yeah, it obviously fucking is. But if it's a man, it's like, well, it might be harassment, right? Maybe it's not. Like, shut the fuck up. Anyway, Nina knows that this was wrong because she literally says to the guy holding the camera, cut the camera. So this is not, I mean, not that this would ever happen, and if it did, not that it would be very common, but she can't even play ignorance. Nobody can play ignorance. She knows it's wrong. She even said cut the cameras. If she believed this to be good, and just girls being girls, with no accountability, then she wouldn't be telling them to cut the cameras. Okay, it gets better. Here's another video of her assaulting this guy.
Are you ready, Emily?
So this guy goes in for a massage. I don't know where the actual masseuse is, but apparently they tell Nina to come in and just do whatever she wants. Here's what happened.
Okay,
It's actually not that bad.
I know.
Concentrating on the bottom.
Okay, girl.
No, Nina.
Okay, just grope him. You know, who fucking cares? Imagine doing that to a woman.
Oh my. Why?
Yeah, she just groped the shit out of him. And by the way, if you're wondering, because I did look it up, if you're wondering why the guy on the massage chair didn't get up, apparently it's because he didn't know what was going on, he didn't know who was doing it, he felt uncomfortable, and he didn't want to make the situation worse. This clip is going around with the recent convo, so I'll address it. I was trying to get a massage from the physical therapist when Nina, an IRL streamer I've never met, pushed aside the therapist and started grabbing at my ass. By the way, fuck you to the therapist for not pushing Nina out of the way and allowing this to happen. So, she's at fault too. While I was already laid on the table, I felt pressured to go along with it because 3 other streamers' cameras pointed at my face and also being at a sponsored event. Again, perfectly reasonable thought as a man. For dumb people who are going to say, well, he should have gotten up and pushed her out of the way. If you understand at all what it's like to be a man in these situations, you would not say that, because men know. It's not just people like me. Men in general are fully fucking aware that if we do anything, even in self-defense, it will be thrown back in our face as ammo. It happens most of the time. I'd say about 80% of the time that if a man tries to fight back in self-defense in any way, shape, or form, he is all of a sudden now the villain. That is what happens. So a lot of men kind of just sit there and let it happen until it's over. They do. It's just the fucking truth. Like, we can, of course, physically fight back, but we're afraid that it'll be turned back on us, or we'll be attacked online, called gay, or whatever. That's the reason why men like this guy just kind of sit there and let it go. I did not want to escalate the situation. So imagine that. Ladies, you will never understand this, but let me try to explain it to you. If this happens to a woman, and she's fighting back, she's yelling, she's running away, the reaction is very simple, as expected. Good on you, now charge him with a crime. But imagine this. A man is being assaulted, and he still has the thought in his head that he can escalate the situation. This is not just him. When he said, I did not want to escalate the situation, a lot of people might think like, well, how are you escalating it by just trying to put an end to it? Because that's the kind of thoughts that men have. Because things are always put against us in every capacity, even something that is clearly against us, we still feel like we're the ones making the situation worse because society put that into men's brains. You may not understand, because a lot of people don't even fucking care, but that is the truth. He says, I was extremely uncomfortable the whole time. Definitely should have said something in the moment and regret not doing so. Fair enough, but I understand why you didn't. And honestly, a little ashamed of myself for not speaking up because I just knew if I ever spoke up about it again in the future, people will say, well, you should have stopped it then. Exactly. No matter do or not, you're always wrong as a man. So moving on from that assault, let's now talk about what were Nina's consequences? Well, do you actually think she got any? Then you must not be very aware of the modern world. She got a 1-week ban. 1 week ban. That's it. Just a 1 week ban on Twitch, which, by the way, Nina herself called a vacation. She did. She was caught on stream after the ban saying, yeah, that 1 week was basically just a vacation. So she assaults 2 guys, gets what, in her words, was nothing more than a vacation, and then she's right back on Twitch, and no in real life consequences or accountability whatsoever. No charges, no time in jail, no community service, no fine, fucking nothing. But again, as we always say, imagine if it was a man. And by the way, look at this picture. Just as I stated in my female predators FTR, please go watch it, I proved in that video that every single time they show the image of a male predator, they always use a picture that makes him look as bad as possible. They show like his mugshot or something. But when it's a fucking woman who's the predator, and it doesn't matter if she's a predator towards adults like Nina, and it doesn't matter if they're a child predator. What matters is that every single time they show the predator's picture, if it's a female, they always show her glamorized. They do. And find me a time where I'm wrong about that. Every fucking time there's a female predator and they show her picture online, they always show her glamorized so that you can't possibly view her as a bad person. Look, she's beautiful. In my female predators FTR, I even showed a few examples of this, so please go watch it if you want the proof. And look at this. They literally go through Nina's like fucking Instagram and go, what's the most beautiful picture of her that we could find while talking about a crime that she committed? Let's pick this one of her in a tight black dress. I'm so fucking tired of it. I am so sick of not just excusing female predators, but glamorizing female predators. The constant string of men can't be assaulted. You consented because you're a man. You liked it because you're a man. She didn't really do anything wrong because she's a woman. Or she didn't do anything wrong because she's attractive. Look at how nice she must be. I mean, she looks all done up in makeup and beauty and thin. Like, shut the I'm so tired of it. And you know what? It gets worse. Here's what Nina had to say about it afterwards. It gets so much better. Before we watch it, let's hear what Saeed had to say, the victim of the guy in the bed from the beginning of the video. I've been vocal about the situation originally, and nobody cared. Welcome to the modern world. It took me a lot to talk about it again, and for the third time it has hurt me once again, where it'll take me time to heal from it again. I've been invalidated by the other parties, which don't realize what it did.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong?
No.
Yeah, you did do something wrong.
Oh, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essayed Saeed.
She just said no one essayed Saeed. Right, so you grabbing him, pulling him to a bed, robbing his backpack, and taking off his clothes while your friend twerked on him, no one assaulted him. Again, imagine if a man said that. Should I wait? Go ahead, imagine if a man said it. What's that? What? Are you imagining it? Okay, so you've imagined it. Okay, what's the reaction? Yeah, I'm listening. Tell me the reaction if a man did it. Got it. You would all throw him in jail. Got it. Okay.
That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was gonna talk to him, be like, you definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you dead ass felt disrespected, I didn't know.
If you felt disrespected, I didn't know. Are you a sociopath? The guy is clearly trying to get away from you. His friend is saying he's not consented, and you didn't know that he feels disrespected. I mean, I'm not dumb. Obviously, I know you're lying. But you are one fucking sociopath, Nina.
So you gotta let me know. If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though.
Are you thinking about what Saeed's thinking? Clearly not. So now you're trying to defend yourself by saying, oh, well, Saeed didn't speak up or whatever. You're such a piece of garbage.
Like, who wants to walk around being called that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, hang on a second. Did you just fucking say that he won't claim assault because he doesn't want to be viewed as a victim of assault? You know what? It is funny to take reality and use it as ammo against your fucking victim. Because guess what? It is true. Men don't want to be viewed as assault victims because anytime they are called things like gay or weak. Because society believes, because society's fucked up, society believes, like I said, men can't be assault victims because we're stronger than women or because we must always want it. So what you're saying is that because men are usually attacked by society for even trying to claim assault, you're saying he wouldn't want to because he doesn't want to be viewed that way. So therefore, it didn't happen. Wow. I hate you.
That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
Yeah, it is embarrassing for him as a guy, and you took advantage of the fact that it's embarrassing for that to happen as a guy. What do you want me to say? How you feeling so far? Are you enjoying this? Because it gets worse. Here's Nina mocking people who claim that she's an assaulter.
He's high, right?
Oh, what the fuck, yo? Why you always hitting me? Stop with all the
Oh shit, I can't touch you no more because
The irony in him saying, why you always hitting me, so we know that this is a common behavior of Nina. And then she mocks and says, oh shit, I'm not allowed to touch you. It's not about just touching someone, it's about assaulting them. And by the way, the fact that Nina views hitting him as touching shows you a lot more about Nina's mentality.
Oh shit, I can't touch you no more because I have to make a sign of NDA, sorry.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I forgot. Yeah, that's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna come up 3 months later.
I won't come.
Oh, me punch you? You want me to punch you? Are you okay?
Did you send that in the air or no?
You sure? So I am not sexually assaulting you.
No.
So she's saying to him, like, oh yeah, you want me to do it? I'm not assaulting you. You give consent. She's literally just mocking the people who claim that she assaulted Saeed. That's all she's fucking doing. The fact that she is deliberately making a mockery out of this, like she doesn't fucking understand what she did, which doesn't surprise me. You're clearly a fucking psychopath. I don't even know what to say anymore. At this point, I'm speechless.
I am not. You consent to this.
Yes.
You fully am okay with this.
Yes.
You will not use this clip against me later in 3 months later.
Never.
Who the fuck said that anybody will use a clip against you that is innocent? Again, in her mind, the clip was used against her because she's fucking innocent. You're innocent in this one because yeah, he did consent, and even though you're saying it as a mock. But the Saeed clip was not consent. Neither was the massage one. Can you really not see the fucking difference here?
Or 9 months later.
No.
Or 6 months later.
No.
No? Hey, chat sees this, bro. Ready? Alright.
Okay.
Ready? 1. You asked for this. Nod your head. 2 times. Did you get it?
Oh my god.
Okay.
So, do you all think Nina learned anything? Yeah, I think she's now a great member of society, and I'll just throw one thing out there for you. One more thing. If this is how she acts on Twitch, imagine how she acts in her private life. Okay, fuck Nina. Bye.